distant, but I need you close.
Well, next week, American-Israeli singer and songwriter Nissim Black is performing in Milwaukee, and he joins us right now. Nissim, thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
Of course.
I'm not there. I'm only here on Zoom. I'll be there.
Yeah, you're going to be here in Milwaukee next week. You're still joining us virtually here, and so we're so grateful for you. Let's talk about a little bit about your style of music first.
Okay, talk to me. I started off really making street hip hop. My parents actually pioneered hip hop in Seattle, so I was raised first at the beginning stages of hip hop, and then all the way through, where gangster rap was really the era. So that's really where I started off at, and then later on ventured into pop music, and sort of now I don't really know what I do. I just make noise for a living is what I tell people, but I try to make it sound as good as I possibly can.
There you go. You give it the Nissim vibe to it, right? All the music that you perform. And so you're going to be bringing that vibe to Milwaukee next week. Tell me what people can expect from your Hanukkah concert.
People can expect a very lit concert. That's in one way we're talking about Hanukkah here, which is really a time of being able to show light during the time of darkness. But really, I think what you're going to see is high energy, something that people probably miss from concerts these days, that a lot of times we need aesthetics and all these other things to make a concert great. But I come from an era of MCs when all they had was a microphone and you still got the best show. So I hope to be able to give people something that they'll definitely remember, something impactful and uplifting.
Talk about the barriers that you're breaking with your music and with your performances.
It's amazing. I've been in so many places, just even recently doing a tour of college campuses. And if anybody knows anything, to be Israeli and also Jewish is not so popular on college campuses right now. So being able to go to those places and be there live and meet students live and in the flesh. And contrary to what most people believed is that, by me showing up, it will bring a lot of protests. It didn't. There was a lot of people came out. DEI departments from colleges came out to greet me and to have good times with me. Black students came and ate potato latkes with us last year, Hanukkah. So it's one of those things where we see that through music, which is a wonderful tool, it definitely can bring people together that would seem that they have no reason to be together.
Yeah, really quickly, it's been a difficult and turbulent year. What is the message as we celebrate the holidays?
It's hope. It's hope. Hope, trust, and faith. I think one of the things that we can look forward to is that, I recently saw reported that Bible sales are rising in America. That's a beautiful thing. I think once we start to get back to our core of, belief, faith, hope, and holding on to those things, that will ultimately help us through the turbulent times. So I try to make music and try to be a soundtrack for that. I always say I'm trying to fix what I did in my past. People would often listen to me and probably be encouraged to not do such great things in the past, but now I get to have the opportunity to have somebody's attention for 2 to 3 minutes to be able to uplift them and hopefully give them good messages.
That is fantastic. Thank you so much for your time today. I appreciate it. The Hanukkah Party and Concert is happening next Thursday at 5 p.m. at MLK Drive in Brown Street. You can grab tickets right now on the 12 News website under the Links tab. Nissim, thank you so much.